I've known some. Until I first met you, I was lonesome. And when you came inside, dear, my heart grew light and this whole world seemed new to me. You're really swell, I have to admit you deserve expressions that really fit you. And so I've racked my brain hoping to explain all the things that you did to me. Mere Mr. Shane, please let me explain. Mere Mr. Shane means you're grand. Mere Mr. Shane, again I'll explain. It means you're the fairest in the land. It means you're the fairest. It means you're the fairest. It means you're the fairest in the land. Shane means you're grand. Mere Mr. Shane, again I'll explain. It means you're the fairest in the land.
Greetings from the Andrews sisters. I'm Patty. I'm Maxine. And I'm Laverne.
Say Bella, Bella, even say wunderbar. Each language only helps me tell you how grand you are. I've tried to explain me if it's too shame. So kiss me, kiss me, kiss me, I say that you will understand.
Why I do not drink prune juice at midnight.
Now that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, we're live.
Hello, hi. Hey,
and
how's it going?
Welcome back. Hi, guys. Thanks for tuning in to That 20-Somethings show.
Yes. Also, we would like to preemptively apologize. We did have an abrupt change in our schedules, but we're trying to get that fixed and make this more of a I don't know. How do you want to say organized? Is that the word?
Dare we say professional? No, yeah, organized at bare minimum, or at least giving you guys a little bit of notice would be nice.
Yes.
Yes, but we're trying
Because
to.
it's not fair to you guys.
We're trying to organize ourselves, and my weekend changed, and Pablo's weekend changed, and so we are. I don't believe we're able to stream on Sundays anymore.
No.
I think it will
On
be
the
switching.
but on the
to,
positive side of that, I got a better paying job now.
woot woot, which is awesome. And so our schedule is changing, but I'll be sure to put that up on Twitch and let you guys know our schedule, and we'll also put it up on the Facebook page. So don't be
Yes,
afraid.
on the Facebook.
Yes, don't be afraid to follow us on Facebook at that link right there. And yeah.
Also, I think I'd like to kick off by saying that we will start putting these episodes or streams, however we like to call them, because honestly, I don't think I ever stick to one specific thing. But we'll be putting those on YouTube because that way we can you guys can watch it if you miss it, and it won't be gone after what's the deadline? 2 weeks?
Hey now. Okay, Evan.
But
Well, yeah, it started. So it always starts 5 minutes early because I have a stream buffer that starts 5 minutes early, and it says starting soon and does a 5-minute countdown to 9. So we don't start talking until 9 p.m.
have we learned nothing? This is a shit show.
This is a shit show. What did you expect?
How many times do we have to say this?
Please tell me that once again you guys are at Guitar Center right now. Are you guys at Guitar Center? Yeah, thank you, Matt. Thank you very much. Oh, this is already a great stream. This is fantastic. We're not even 5 minutes in, and we've already got the show rolling. So yeah, as Pablo was saying, we're going to be posting these on YouTube in case you miss it. And in case
none
you
other
care.
than our old cringy YouTube page.
Precisely.
So, yes, we figured it'd be a cool continuation, and this being episode, I don't know, 9, 10, could be the faux pilot.
Yes.
Given that, most of the other ones are gone into oblivion.
Yes. So it is aptly named Cringy Beginnings because we're talking today about how our YouTube channel started.
Yeah, I got to be honest with you. I didn't watch any today. I heard you watching them, and just hearing the first few seconds of it, it felt like a kick in the gut. I didn't want to do it.
Oh my goodness. That's fantastic, Matt. That's great. No, okay. So
Matt, I would tune into that though.
Matt, here's the thing. You have been following our YouTube page since it first started. You were actually the second comment on our YouTube page in general. So
yeah.
Thank you very much for your support.
Yes. Thank you so much for your service, sir. And like I just realized that you're a bigger part of the history than we thought.
Yeah,
which makes it even better. We'll give you a title.
Yeah,
I don't know.
You're
what do we got?
the real
Lordships?
OG. Yeah, but yeah. So anyway, I went back today and I watched our very first episode ever that went out on our YouTube page, and
I only heard the audio.
Wow, is it bad? It's definitely cringeworthy. But I like keeping that stuff up on the page.
Oh yeah, I kept mine in my attic. It's very tucked
right.
away in the attic.
Yeah, which is where Pablo is currently. He's got all
Matt,
of our episodes.
I want you to know. Oh yeah, sorry.
Go ahead.
But Matt, I want you to know there was another birthday video I had in the works for you, but a lot of stuff kept happening. We were in like 3 shows at the same time, but I don't know. I'll see if I can find it, maybe replicate it for you someday.
I vaguely remember
I definitely had another one coming.
I vaguely remember you talking to me about the plans for the other one, and then it just all getting busy and crazy. Yeah, we
might even have footage for you, I think.
I think we do.
I'll look for it somewhere.
I'm sure it exists. But yeah, that's why I'm throwing it back, and I'm wearing my fedora, which Not surprisingly enough, is our most popular video on the page. It's the fedora video. Because, you know, people like to laugh at me for being an absolute cringe monster.
Or they really like fedoras. Everybody goes through that stage.
No.
Hey man, everybody goes through some sort of hat stage in their life.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, but it was crazy. So yeah, I'm throwing it back. I'm wearing the fedora just for fun. Yeah, Pablo's characters were great. Actually, that's one of the things that I was thinking about.
I gave up on making the puppets.
Yeah. Oh no, that would have been too much.
No, I would have done it happily, but the costume shop only had certain hours open.
Yeah, right. Yes, thank you, Evan. Fedoras and bow ties are cool. Yeah. So one of the things that I was talking about today is I really liked the ideas that we had. I just think it was implemented poorly. I think
they could have been delivered better.
Yeah,
I agree.
you know, I like the whole concept of writing a song in a couple of weeks, you know, and just pumping out material no matter how bad it is. And thanks, Microminiatide. I appreciate it. Yeah. So I liked the ideas that we had. I liked the short sketches that you did with all of the characters combined and
in my own dorm room.
in your own dorm room, and I liked the creativity of having that channel. It was just a little bit crazy. Call me by my name. Call me by name, Father. No, I refuse. Okay, Austin, fine. Or would you prefer father? I don't know what you're trying to say there. But anyway, you know. Yeah, so I really, no. that one is reserved. Anyway.
Okay.
But, yeah, so anyway, I really enjoyed the actual stuff we did on that channel, just not the way it was implemented.
Oh no, not the way at all.
I think it gave us a creative outlet. I think it was fun because like another one of the more popular videos, I believe, is the one that you have on your screen. It's my red hair. Boy, I had a lot of hair phases. Yeah. That was another one of the more popular videos where I did a full workout video. And,
oh my god!
And it was like, I mean, I could see that.
So
I could see that being a sketch. Like that's something that I would do. It's super fun. For those of you who haven't seen it, first of all, go back and watch some of those because it'll give you a ton to laugh at. You can make fun of me for days. Watch all of mine. It's fine.
You know what? Yeah, go ahead. As long as I'm not watching them, I think I'm gonna be fine.
Right? They're on the internet. They're for people to look at. It's fine. But that one is called Fitness Freak in the Future. And
Fitness Freak in the Future.
Fitness Freak in the Future, yeah. And it's really cringy, but it's great. But everyone was talking to me about how I needed to work out more, and so I did my own personal workout video where I had a personal trainer helping me along the way, and it was a blast. And I won't spoil any more of it for you because it's just fantastic. It's hilarious. But yeah. So I had a lot of fun making those videos and doing that kind of stuff. And so, you know, I kind of miss doing it. But we got Twitch
the
now.
thing I didn't really miss doing was the editing because I hate hearing myself. So any chance that I have to not do that, I'm down for. But, you know, for me, it was more like, all right, snip this, put them together, get out.
Right, yeah. It's a little awkward, but you have to get used to it. I just got used to hearing myself. Like, I'm fine with hearing myself now. I edit things constantly, so it's not a big deal anymore.
Yeah.
But I actually enjoy the editing process. It's kind of fun.
I will say this, and you know, it's not something that I noticed, not until you pointed it out, but you said that I looked much more Mexican in the first episode than I do today, and
you do.
And I came to realize, yeah, that makes sense because, you know, during that whole span, I was living with you and your family,
Yeah.
so I was slowly getting whitewashed.
I I killed Pablo's ethnicity. It's I'm sorry. I made him white. I don't know what it is. We're whitewashing Pablo's. Are you also whitewashing a Pablo, Matt?
I feel like he was subtly.
Yeah, well, yeah, for sure. But you know, we're just affecting. It's just the fact that he said Pablo's makes me like think that he also has a Pablo that he's. Oh, okay. We're not gonna talk about it. Okay. But yeah. Anyway, it was so fun to be a part of that, and like it kept me doing something creative at when I was at Millikan, and although Millikan was a theater school and I was doing a lot of acting and stuff there, I didn't
Don't do that. Not now.
I
Sorry, you go ahead.
I didn't feel as engaged. I didn't feel like I was a part of a group. I didn't really click with the theater people there, and I clicked with some of the music people, but I wasn't doing what I wanted to do. And so having that be part of my life was pretty fun. Because then I always had something creative to do, even though it was really cringy and really bad. Like, at the time, I didn't know how cringy and bad it was, but also, at the time, I was only pitching it to 3 people. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like, there are only a few people watching the stream today, so I don't care how bad it is.
So,
Like,
you know, honestly, I think the only difference of that show and this show is the fact that here we actually address the fact that it is a shit show.
Yeah.
We're more meta about it.
exactly. With that show, we thought we were good. With this show, we know we're not.
No, we've been humbled. We know where we are.
We know where we are. I know I'm wearing a fedora. It's fine. We're having a good time.
I love how there's a dent in the brim, like just because it makes it look like time has passed. Give me a second. I'm gonna adjust my desk lamps here.
Yeah, how dare you have bad stream lighting, sir? This is a shit show. Yeah, there's a dent because actually, straight up, a couple years back, this might be a big surprise to some of you, but a couple years back, I packed up all of my fedoras, never to be seen again. And so I had to dig this one out of storage because I haven't worn fedoras in forever. So, yeah, it's crazy. It's a crazy time to be alive.
That's an
I
understatement.
would pitch my live broadcast from high school all the time. Got recognized once by a stranger in LA at VidCon? No way!
You're living life right, Matt.
That's awesome. That is so cool. That is really kind of cool. You know, it is fun to like see streamers and stuff like that out and about. So, you know, if you get recognized, that's even cooler. It's like, ooh, I'm one of those streamers now. Hey, like that's awesome. That's so fun. I would love to go to VidCon. I've never been, but I'd love to. I think it'd be fun. Anyway,
I would too. They seem like they know how to have a good time.
yeah, for sure. Oh, that
I
must
do
have been-
remember.
must have been so
I do
fun.
remember like a big driving force for us were the Vlog Brothers, because we were very into that whole let's decrease world suck kind of philosophy, and let's all be nerds together and have this big community.
Oh boy.
and we were like, yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, let's do that. So our first video, when you open up our first video, the first thing that we both say is we both
Oh my
in
God,
unison
yes.
say together, "Hey, nerd fighters!" And
I love the unison in that video, because we kept rehearsing before.
yeah, because it goes, "Hey, nerd fighters," and then there's a cut, and then we actually start talking, and then it's like we
man.
very specifically practiced very specific things. They go to McDonald's in that episode, which I'm so confused. Who goes to McDonald's in what episode? Because I don't remember. Of course, I'm terrible with memory, but oh, okay, maybe. I don't remember.
Did we do product placement, Jacob?
Did we do product placement? I'm so confused.
Didn't tell me.
I don't know what happened. No one has audio. Are you sure?
Oh, is it me?
No, I think.
Is it me?
I think we have audio. You might be muted, Han. I think it's cool. That. Okay, cool. Sounds great.
Okay.
I think it's interesting that Han has a snowflake. It just reminded me of Hans from Love and Clear. Thanks, Evan. Love and Clear, you too.
Although, if there is a problem, just let me know because I guess my connection's a little weird, so
Oh yeah.
I'll see if I can fix anything on my end.
Yeah, you should be fine for now. I think we're all figured out. Yeah, that SM7B is nice. It's in the frame, so I can do. No, you're fine, Han. Thanks for joining us in chat, and we appreciate it. We're just kind of talking about. So we're pretty new to Twitch. I mean, we're only a couple of months old, and we've been doing this. We've been. Yeah, I understand that. But we've been doing this stream for a while now, and we're talking about our early days on YouTube. Boy, it was cringy to say the least. But yeah, thanks for coming in chat, Han. But yeah, anyway, I really liked some of the challenges and stuff that we did. I think that was super fun and super creative. Also, I've noticed that. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I got you. That does make sense. Get out of here. I'm gonna kill you. I'm sorry. We're doing a lot of things over here. It looks like Pablo's having some trouble. Are you back with us, Pablo? Maybe. Maybe not. That's okay. Pablo keeps freezing. Are you back? Oh no. We might lose Pablo. He's dead. Yes.
Am I?
Oh, are you back? Hello?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to see if I can fix this because my connection, like I said, is being kind of weird. So you keep freezing or skipping every now and then, and I'm just trying to figure that out.
I am sorry to hear that. You are fine on my end. You're not freezing or anything. I say as you freeze just a little bit and then skip ahead. Oh, that was great timing. That was fantastic.
I missed that whole thing.
Oh, that's okay. Anyway, so Microminiacide says that the SM7B sponsored Guitar Center today. Get product, 7B SM. Do it, sure. That is what Microminiacide just said. So
I wish you could hear what I heard. All I heard was, so Microminiacide said, and it froze, and it kept, glitching or whatever, and then it just came back to, and that's what Microminiacide said.
Oh, that's great. I'm so sorry that you keep freezing. I don't know how to help you. I think it's an internet problem on your end, but you are coming through loud and clear, so.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah, I mean, everything that you're saying is fine. You're not freezing up any. You're just having a hard time hearing me, so. I don't know what that's about, but anyway, yeah. So
we can add this to the cringe.
Yeah, this is part of the cringe. It's great. We're working on getting Pablo a new computer. It'll be fun. But yeah. So another thing that I found fun is I don't know if you guys can see on Pablo's screen there, but up towards the top. Well, there are like 3 different ones there. Those logos. Pablo has been drawing in that style for a long time now, and so he keeps doing different logos for us. And the new, what room is he in? He's in the attic.
Yeah, I'm in my attic.
Yeah, he's in the attic where he keeps all of his old memories of cringeworthy beginnings. But yeah, so he's
of yester cringe.
Oh, I'm in my office, which is where my computer is all set up and where I have a direct line to the internet. So, yeah, that is where I am. It's only different because of the light. It's not that different. I mean, I did put my mic in front of the computer screen. Usually it is up here. Like this, But I put it in front of the computer screen because it looks like I'm a podcaster or something now. So, so yeah.
And for me, I mean, I know it doesn't make sense because we're stacked, but for me during the video call, if I do this, it just looks like, you're talking into my hand.
That's actually really kind of funny. But yeah, I change the light in the background all the time, and I change the surroundings. Like I use different props depending on what we're talking about. So that might be what you think. It looked like a sound booth with red light. Oh yeah, for sure. No, it's just my Guitar Center Tetra 4 colored bar thing. Tetra bar, that's what it's called. It's a Tetra bar. Anyway, I should know. I work there. But yeah. Anyway,
You're in a seedy motel.
Yeah, I'm in a seedy motel with my fedora and a cigarette. Hashtag not sponsored.
Yeah.
Yeah, precisely. No, but I definitely want to bring up that we do have new logos coming out soon, which is pretty awesome.
Yes.
Pablo is almost finished. You saw a sneak preview of them on our Facebook if you follow us over on Facebook.
Right. I am learning to I'm going to start learning to animate so I can make some cool things happen here and there during the what is it, the pre-curtain or the the waiting
page,
screen.
Yes.
Yeah. That but in the meantime, since we want to get these things picked up, I contacted a cousin of mine. He's a graphic designer, so he's going to help us out with that.
Which is awesome. I'm super excited about it. So that'll be pretty awesome. I'm looking forward to it. And guys, even bigger announcement, because I know all of you want this. All of you desperately want this in your lives.
Okay.
As soon as we get logos, we're going to put out some merch. So you guys can wear our faces on t-shirts and hoodies and coffee mugs. Oh, it's going to be great.
Dude, I will not rest until we have that 20-something show, The Lunchbox.
And I will see that it gets done as soon as possible. I keep bumping my keyboard, so if you hear it, that's my bad. I apologize.
The thing is, on the Lunchbox, we the picture should be like a parody of that. What's the name of that photograph of like these old-time construction workers having lunch on top of a...
I know which one you're talking about, but I have no idea what it's called.
So it's going to be something like that, and I think it should be something like, me dropping a sandwich, and you're already hanging off of it.
Oh, that's funny. Yes, we can also do boxers. We can do sweatpants with Juicy written on the butt of them. But it says Juicy, and then down the side it has our faces. So that's... oh no! One face on each cheek.
Actually, we can do that. I know for sure. I want to have like, on the butt area, it should be like a little caricature of me with the giant speech bubble saying, "This is the only way you're gonna find me in a gym."
That's great. I love that. That's so fun. But yeah, so we are going to come out with merch in case you guys care to.
Face masks.
Face masks. But yeah, we're coming out with merch. So I'm pretty excited to announce that. I've been looking forward to putting out merch just because I want my face on a t-shirt. Really, that's what it is. I want my face on a t-shirt so that I can say to people that my face is on a t-shirt. So yeah,
to each their own.
That's gonna happen.
Funko Pops.
No, so legitimately,
that's when you've made it.
That's the thing.
Funko Pops.
Like if we get popular, so us and our 4 viewers now, if we get popular all of a sudden overnight, if like 100,000 people decide they like us all of a sudden, then the company that makes Funko Pops and a company that makes plushies and a company that does like all of these different weird merch things,
I don't know
they
if I
start
want to see myself as a
contacting us. I would love to see myself as a plushie. I think it would be absolutely adorable. But whatever.
You mean like Beanie Babies?
Build a bear. Build a bear, Matt. Yes, but it's it's build an idiot, and it's one of us. No,
Yes, 100%.
you know, the way it is. But yeah, so that's what we've got going on, and we've got that. But yeah, I look forward to posting more of these things on YouTube and stuff like that. Maybe we'll get popular. Maybe people will like us all of a sudden. Not anything against you, Matt. You've been supportive from the beginning.
Dude, if anything, you deserve our respect.
You've been there since day one.
You stuck through.
Yeah, I don't know why or how, but yeah, congrats. You are truly our oldest fan. Like,
I'll make some Matt caricatures. I'll see what I can do.
yes, that'll have to happen. We'll have to draw Matt in at one point in time and have
in the
him
intro,
make
he's like he's the stagehand with a clipboard and the
yeah, there you go. Well, he is one of our moderators, so that just makes sense. It just fits.
Yeah.
I've been here since me and Pablo met in Intro to Theater with Mrs. Alberts. Absolutely. First of
all the way back.
Oh my goodness. That was my first experience in theater. Was the Intro to Theater class with Miss Alberts. And oh boy, it was fun. It was a blast. I did so many weird things in that class. Like I played Bowser from Super Mario.
I remember that. I went to that.
That was fun. I played Jack Skellington. And that's where I invented, I think we talked about this before, that's where I invented my can shoes that were just stilts. But yeah, I did a lot of creative stuff in that class. It was a ton of fun. I don't think I give that class enough credit, but that class.
I remember we did a radio drama once.
Oh yeah?
I don't know if that happened with you guys, but in our year we had to do a radio drama.
I don't think we did, but it's been a minute since freshman year of high school, so I could be mistaken. I don't remember having to do that. Did you guys do sonnets and
yes.
Shakespeare and stuff? Yeah, we definitely hit Shakespeare pretty hard, which was awesome.
Beat the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Hey Billy. Does a rose by any other name still smell as sweet?
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou? Fist? No, I don't know. But yeah, no, it coincided with Miss Bexel's English class, which was pretty awesome.
Oh, she was cool.
Yeah, I don't know, Matt, did you ever have Miss Bexel?
For those of you who are from Rockford, and more specifically Auburn.
Miss Bexel was awesome. I loved her. But yeah, I had her twice because freshman year I was in the gifted program and she was a gifted teacher. And hey, Matt also had Miss Bexel twice. Hey, there we go. And then I also had her my senior year because I dropped out of the gifted program and she taught senior English. So I was like, yes. It was great.
I had Chidley twice.
Hey, we both did the same thing, Matt. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I had Chidley once, and that was my junior year. That was an interesting year. It was a weird year for me. I don't remember a lot of junior year, to be honest. I don't think junior year actually existed.
I've forgotten most of high school.
I remember a lot of high school because high school was pretty much where I peaked, and it's been all downhill since then. So I remember a lot of high school. You know, I don't remember a lot of yesterday, but yeah. Talking about
high school.
But high school. Let's talk about cringy beginnings. High school, okay?
Oh, dude. As cool as they make high school look in TV, that is not at all what real high school is. It's a cesspool of cringiness.
You know what's funny is they make high school look a lot like college in movies. At least my experience of college. My experience of college is what.
And that's because the high schoolers are played by college people.
That is true. When you're 24 and playing a 17-year-old, it's a little weird. But yeah. Anyway, I think we should. I think we should definitely get back to our roots with some of the things, some of the cringy beginnings things. I think
Okay.
I think less cringy would be like song challenges and stuff like that. Just weird things to keep us on our
Those
toes.
were fun though.
Yeah, those were fun, and I think it would be fun to like do. I think it would be fun to redo those. Weird character sketches where you do like a minute sketch or something, just with an oddball character or a collection of oddball characters.
I want to bring back weird characters. I want
Yeah.
to bring back weird characters, but like specifically for the waiting for the waiting timer.
Well,
And
that's
just
a
having
great,
them sit in the audience.
that's a great question, Matt. Who is your favorite character, Pamela?
Oh my god. Holy shit. I can't even remember all of them. I'll have to say favorite mainly because I think I remember him the most was Stanley Geeksmith.
Stanley
That one
Geeksmith, the
weird
nerd
guy
character. Yes.
with the lisp. And it's either
Stanley
that
Geeksmith.
or
Whoever the stoner.
oh my god, was Dylan Hayes.
Dylan Hayes.
Dylan Hayes was yes, I remember.
I forget what the mayor was like, but wasn't he just a neurotic like?
He was just a neurotic mayor.
I love
but,
that too.
You know, zero to no idea what to do.
I don't know. Yeah. No, I loved all of the characters. They were so good. And so I liked the fact that we made it a rule to just keep adding all of the characters into the sketches. So it was just you for like a solid 2 or 3 minutes.
Oh my god, didn't I play my own? I played my own grandmother in one.
That's great.
I distinctly remember getting in a floral dress and pretending to be my grandmother.
Are you sure that was for a sketch, Pablo? Are you sure?
That or it was just Tuesday night. I don't know.
Probably just Tuesday night. You know, I think we should definitely do some stuff like that again. I think it'd be fun. I think it would also be entertaining. As soon as Friends Like Us Cinematic Universe.
Oh my god.
Yes.
May the Lord have mercy on us.
Listen, we need 6 seasons in a movie. I don't know what you guys are talking about. But yeah, the Friends Like Us Cinematic Universe. We've already got Flu and Flu 2. Remember when the intro actually got good?
Well, like
gooder.
by the fact that it was original, yes, it was 10 times better. It was still cringy though. Like,
oh yeah,
my singing has improved way.
Yeah,
by leaps and bounds since then. I'm still not like good, but it's I can kick past Pablo's ass.
Right. It's just so fun. Oh, that's gotta be great. That's what I need to do, is I need to reprise some of my old songs that I wrote on that channel.
Well, actually, if I may, I've been thinking about how this show needs some sort of intro, like an actual theme song. I think we should just not just do the same song, but just recycle the melody or something and just spice it up a little. It'd be a nice little homage.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah, I could definitely play around.
Lord knows
with
we're
that.
not going to use it again.
That's true.
Well, who knows?
No.
We could be 60 years old in a nursing home and say, you know what? Let's do it.
Friends Like Us Senior Edition.
Yes. Senior year, but the year
the year is 1955.
is like never ending.
I'm sorry. That's a Big Mouth reference, but I had to throw it in there. The year
that's also
was 1955.
Sorry, how Marvel plans out their movies years in advance.
Yes.
This is us. We're planning it. We're gonna have our own Big Mouth, and the only thing is, we will animate them in the style that I like drawing them.
Yeah.
But I think we should voice each other.
So you're voicing me and I'm voicing you.
Yes. That's the only way it would work for me.
It's great. That's fantastic. Oh my goodness. Could you actually imagine that?
Yeah.
I love it. I love it because I think we would each find different things in ourselves to be stereotypical about.
Oh yeah,
Like
100%.
that would be funny. I would enjoy that. And Matt can just voice Matt, which would be great.
Matt will voice everyone else.
Everyone else. Matt, sorry, you're in this for the long haul. You signed up that second comment on our YouTube channel 7 years ago.
Sucker.
Actually, how long ago was that? It was
Way too long.
It was 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
It was 6
How
years
many
ago.
pounds do you think that was?
Jeez. Pablo.
I'm sorry.
No, but it was. I believe it was 6 years ago because our first video was in 2014. So it's actually almost 6.5 years ago now because it was summer of 2014. Oh,
like
no.
That's like 20 pounds and 15 shades of brown.
15 Shades of Brown. That sounds like a really bad knockoff of 50 Shades of Grey. Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh. That's the rated ew version of it. But anyway, you know.
It's a short graphic novel.
Graphic. Too graphic. A short graphic novel. Only way I know how. But yeah, thanks for unfollowing me, Matt. I appreciate it. Thanks for the unfollow. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yes.
Graphic with an ick.
Yes.
Graphic. Emphasis on the ick. Oh, gross. I love it. Anyway, yeah. So Matt, you were talking about how you had a YouTube channel back in the day. So your I guess cringy beginning, so to speak, if you want to call it that, was your Rubik's Cube skills. Was that your beginning? I guess I want to ask, or did you have more of a cringy beginning before that?
Are you asking for like that or an origin story?
No, 100% the entire origin story. I want to know who you are and why. No, but did you have a cringy beginning? What was your cringy beginning, I suppose? Because I feel like no matter what we do, we all have the cringe.
Dude, we all started somewhere in the bottom.
Yeah, we all
worked our way up.
Yeah, it was a rough time. Like I'm looking at myself because I'm streaming and I can see Zoom. But I'm looking at myself now, and I still can't get used to me in a fedora again. It's very strange. Like it's very cringeworthy for me. It's just so weird. But
it's almost like you never left.
You know. But yeah. Okay, Rubik's Cube obsession was definitely cringe, but I still love them. Well, yeah, that's the thing. Like, I still love the Friends Like Us challenges and stuff. Like, I like doing that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we should do those again. And
yeah. Yeah, we all had that phase, didn't we? We all had the phase where we thought we looked cool with different hair.
I gave up on it way early in the game because I was like, no way I'm gonna be straightening my hair every day. No.
I had frosted tips way too far into the 2000s. I did that
once.
Far into the 2000s.
It was like late freshman year. I tried out frosted tips, and then I realized my hair is curly and it just doesn't look right.
It didn't look right. No. Oh boy. Well, I think we both had frosted tips because of a show at one point in time. Like, you kind of had the frosted tips look after Huey. Or did you dye your hair back?
Oh my god. They bleached it twice to get to the
blonde.
Decent blonde.
But then did you dye it back after?
Oh,
or did you just let it grow?
You need to bring it back?
Yeah, sorry, I was a little bit distracted.
Oh, yeah, but to dye it back.
To bring it back.
Well, I kind of played around just to have fun with it, to, dye it a different color that's not my natural one.
Oh, yeah.
Because I figured, when's the next time I'm going to dye my hair some color? And I didn't go too crazy. I know I could have gone crazier, but I went for like a burgundy kind of, like an auburn.
That's right. There you go. See,
and
for me...
Yeah, then I went for black.
for me, I dyed it for Colonel Mustard, and then I bleached it for
Aida.
yeah, for Aida. That's right. I bleached it for Aida, and then on the way back from Aida, I just let it grow and like cut it, and I had frosted tips for a while. It was rough. It was bad. Yeah, Matt was asking if it was red, because he vaguely remembers it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've had interesting hair.
I thought I was being cool and everything until I put on a green shirt, like a lime green shirt, and I was like, I look like Peter Pan, and
Oh boy.
I grabbed the hair dye.
I actually got told a lot that I looked good with red hair, so hence the video of me. I guess it's up that way on the stream. It's like right above me. Yep, there you go.
Pick your nose here.
Yeah, that's why I had red hair there, because a lot of people told me I looked pretty good with red hair, so I kept it for a while. Looking back on it, I don't like it as much as I did then, but oh well, whatever.
I mean, tastes change.
Yeah.
As we grow, especially in high school, we're all trying to figure out, who we are.
Yeah, absolutely. For me, like, the other thing is, so I've never really had super long hair. This is the longest my hair has ever been, which is crazy. And I'm gonna play with it for a while now.
Matt still doesn't know who he is.
Yeah,
it's okay,
no,
man.
I don't either. It's fine.
Yeah, neither do I.
Yeah, we don't know anything.
I'm just pretending like I do.
But yeah, so like going through different hair phases has always been fun with me. Like I will, if somebody shows me a picture of myself, like, or of a picture of us together or something, and they're like, I can't figure out when this was taken. I'm like, oh, that was this year because of my hair. Like, I can always peg it because of my hair, which is super funny.
Out of context, I thought of this funny thing where, if the us from, way back then, like high school or just the beginning of those videos even, could get a glimpse of us right now, but without any context, I feel like you would think, oh, cool, fedoras are still cool. That's awesome. And then I'd be like, why the fuck am I a hipster?
That's so true. In all reality, this is still a cringy beginning for us.
We would be misleading them so hard.
You know what? I think the title of this. By the way, say hello to your dogs for me, because they're all barking again.
No, they're not just mine. The neighbors are tagging it. I can hear them.
Just scream out the window, "Hey, shut up!"
You can argue later. It's just a cat. Leave it alone.
No, but I think the title of this stream is a little bit misleading, because I think I think the fact that it was a cringy beginning doesn't mean that it necessarily got less cringy.
Oh no.
I don't think that, because I think that in 6 years, because our first video was posted 6 years ago, I think that in 6 years, from 6 years from now, we'll look back at this and be like, yikes, that was cringy. Like, I would like to hope that, because I'd like to think that we will continuously get better.
Dude, that's why I don't do Snapchat stories, because I know even the hour after, I'm gonna look back and go, nope.
That was unnecessary. No, I love doing that kind of stuff. I actively like, creating those sort of memories. Like, I don't necessarily post a ton of Snapchat stories, but when I take a picture of something that I find funny at the time, I'll save it to like the saved memories, right?
Yeah.
And then like a couple years later, it'll pop up, this from 2016, and I'm like, oh boy, that was what a weird time. So yeah, like I actively do that because I like seeing the progression. See, I don't delete them because, again, I just like actively seeing my progression. I like seeing that I have changed and that I will continue to change. And so, for me, a cringy beginning is not necessarily a bad thing. I love it.
Right.
I relish it.
I think tagging onto the cringe, because like I know I mentioned it to you before we started streaming, but I wanted to point out the fact that we went so far as to actually have a season 2 and like a Mexico special.
Oh yeah, for sure. We, I mean, so our ideas,
didn't
our
didn't we
thoughts.
try to revive it at some point?
Yeah, we
but
did.
it just we it didn't.
It was fairly recently too. It was while we were at Dubuque. I mean, I think we
Yeah.
did it. We did it for 3 years. Because we did season 1 and season 2, and then we did.
Mm-hmm.
We took like a break, and then we tried to start a season 3, but we only got a few episodes in, and so we just stopped doing it. But
Oh, you know what? Yeah.
yeah, but yeah, like for me, I like that kind of
Right.
stuff. I like looking back on it, and in my opinion, if you can't look back and laugh at yourself, if you take yourself too seriously looking back at yourself, and if you think that looking back at those old videos they're good, then you're not good. I mean, like if I looked at my Fedoras video and was like, yeah, this was good.
This guy gets
this
it.
guy gets it. Then I'd be in trouble. Like there would be a problem. And
You
so
know what? You're right. I'll give it a watch tonight.
Yeah.
I'll watch a random one.
yeah, and of course they're gonna be bad. But
Oh, yeah.
that's what's delightful about them is that they're bad, and we now know that they're bad, and we're not putting out that kind of content anymore. Most of my old YouTube videos are unlisted. Yeah, actually, so all of my YouTube videos are still out there. All of the ones that we did, they're still out there. So you can
Mine are too. It's just they're hard to find. That's
well,
the thing.
yeah, so this is a new command to Matt as well. I put in YouTube. So you can subscribe to the YouTube channel, which I know you already have, Matt, but for anybody else out there who would like to check out the YouTube channel.
And check out on episodes they may have missed.
Yeah.
Or even, I don't know, whatever you do on YouTube.
Yeah. I don't know how to do that kind of stuff, Matt. So, we might want to talk about figuring out all the commands and all of that kind of stuff. I'm learning as I go. Like I said, I'm kind of new to Twitch, and like I learn more about it every day. So that should show you a bunch of commands, but I don't know if it shows you the Streamlabs ones or just the Nightbot ones. And so yeah, I don't know what's going on. But regardless, for anybody who wants to subscribe to that YouTube channel, you're more than welcome to. And it does have all of our really old cringeworthy episodes. And I
Yes, it does.
don't take them down because we're different people now, and so
You know, they're part of history.
yeah, it's part of history. It's where we came from. It's our cringy beginning, and that's part of the reason that I love it so much is because I know that we've at least worked our way up a little bit. So,
That and I won't be surprised if something resurfaces ever. If we have a nice career.
You know what was crazy is when I'm on the late night show with who is it, Jimmy Fallon? Does he do, or is his
he's the Tonight Show.
When I'm on the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, and
Or me, you don't know. So Jacob,
yeah.
I hear you. I hear you have some songs out there.
Oh, do you now? Do you hear that? Have you heard? No.
And I say, go play Jimmy, because Jimmy's my sidekick.
Oh, Jimmy's your sidekick. That's funny.
He's my Higgins.
So yeah, when I'm on a talk show, well, I was just watching. It was let me see. It was Stephen Colbert and Steve Carell.
Ooh, okay, that's a cool mix.
And they were both on SNL together, I believe. Or they both worked in. Well, they both.
At least they've done Second City. I know.
That's what I meant. They both did Second City together, and they talked about that. They talked about their time on Second City and how, it's weird for Stephen Colbert being the host of a show and introducing the movie star Steve Carell, because for him it's just like the pal that went to Second City with him,
Yeah.
So it's just kind of funny. I definitely feel like you know, doing that kind of stuff is in our future, and it'll be really funny when you're doing a talk show and I'm the movie star, or I'm doing the talk show and you're the movie star.
Because if I can't fuck with you, then what's the point?
Yeah, right, exactly. Because you know, we have all of these cringeworthy memories that if I'm the host,
yeah.
I will be bringing into the situation.
I'm providing ammo.
Yeah, there we go.
Bring it on.
Let's do it.
Tabloids.
So yeah, no, but I think that's great. You know, I'm not embarrassed by it as much as I'm like, that's funny. I did that. I can't believe I did that. It's ridiculous. But it's like, it's out there. I put it out there 6 years ago, and I wasn't embarrassed of it then. I'm not going to be embarrassed of it now. Like,
clearly, I don't care enough about it.
Yeah, right.
To take it down.
Well, and my thing too is, so the fedora video got a lot of hate, right? Because it's a fedora video.
It did it?
It got a lot of hate, and by hate I mean they were just making fun of me. Purely like bullying, like just bullying me and stuff like that.
3 of those people were me.
I'm sure.
Under different accounts.
But the thing is, each comment, I read all of the comments for the video. So I endured all of the bullying, whatever, it happened. I read all of the comments, and then, like, when I would see a new comment come in, I'm like, that's super funny. Because you know what that comment did? It put it further up on the list on YouTube, and that video has almost, like, 1,800 views. And I'm like, cool. The rest of our videos have, like, 30 views. So, like, the fact that the
now if only we can get hate on those.
Yeah, right? That's the thing. Like, the engagement on that one particular video was so much that it put it up, and so a lot of people saw that video. And yeah, it was super cringeworthy. But guess what? I don't care. It got, you know, it's out there. So yeah.
So you heard it here first, folks. Start delivering the hate on the page.
Do it. Go for it. You know, I don't even
bump
care.
us up.
Yeah, bump us up. Confuse the algorithms. I don't know. Like, really mess with YouTube on that one. Like, I don't mind. I will read all of your comments.
You got to throw Al Gore off his rhythm.
Yes, Al Gore rhythm. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, no, but yeah, I do, for those of you out there who do actively comment on the page and stuff like that, on the Facebook page, on the YouTube page, I read all of those comments, and I assume that Pablo reads a majority of them anyway.
I do.
Yes, but that was for the Al Gore pun, I'm fairly sure. But yeah.
Or just the fact that we read.
One of the two. No, but we read all those comments, so we appreciate the feedback, whether it be negative or positive. You know, if you want to bully me, go for it. It's nothing I haven't heard before. I'm wearing a fedora. It's fine. It's nothing.
Are you addressing Noah Hoskins on this?
I'm not, because I don't.
That felt very pointed.
I'm not, because I don't think he's watching, but I am now. Noah Hoskins, if you're out there, make fun of my fedora. I dare you. Tipping intensifies. Yeah. No, but yeah, I enjoy reading comments, whether they're positive or negative. I genuinely don't care. So feel free to talk to us, whether that be in chat live here, or if you're watching this currently on YouTube. Leave a comment. Let us know what you think. We want to know your opinions. We want to know.
We want you to be part of the conversation.
Exactly. We do. Thanks for adding that quote, Matt. I appreciate.
That's great. Yes.
But yeah, we want you to be part of the conversation. We want to know what you want to hear about too. We have a list of topics that we are actively changing and updating, and so if you want to hear about a particular topic, please drop it in chat or comment it on our YouTube page or on our Facebook page, either one. Let us know what you want to hear. Let us know if you really just want us to shut up. That's fine too. We get it. We want us to
full
shut
disclosure,
up sometimes
guys.
too.
Full disclosure, we didn't pick the topic until a few hours ago.
Yeah, yeah. Usually we try to like pick it a few days in advance to think about it, but it got to yesterday, and we're like, we'll figure it out. And then,
That's been us all week.
and then this afternoon, I was like, so what do we want to talk about on stream today? And Pablo was like, I don't know.
I'm not worried.
Yes, Matt, drop your YouTube. Do it. I think you have the ability to do it. At least drop your YouTube so that our lovely fans, which I believe is just
Oh my
you
God,
at the moment,
MySpace.
can follow. But yeah, drop your YouTube in chat. Because I'll at least follow it. I don't know if I have already. I might have, but I'm not.
I think I deleted my MySpace.
I never had a MySpace. I was too young.
You're a year younger than me.
Yes, but I also grew up with very protective parents, and I was one of those kids who actually didn't get a Facebook until they were 13.
That's why you go to the public library, Jake.
Yeah, but I played RuneScape at the public library. Thank you very much. Talk about cringy beginnings. No, but you should follow my Twitch. Trying to get affiliate. Hey, me too.
All right.
I will. I don't know how to do that from here. I can't do that from here. Oh,
That sounded like the most bullshit way to talk yourself out of it.
I will. I don't know. I can't. It's not possible. I apologize. Here.
Let's see if I can do it during the stream. Oh yeah, I can.
Well, you can. You
No,
great
wait, I don't
person.
think
There you go. Bam! Ha! I got it.
Aha!
So you play Fall Guys, I assume. The light on my stream just cut out because I'm following you. I'm actually taking the time out of my stream to follow you, Matt. You're welcome.
I followed.
I just followed you. You just gained 2 more followers at the very least. But yeah, shout out to Matt. Go check out his channel because he supports all of us. So it's the least you can do to support him. Only what I can stream from PS4 right now until I can build my PC. Yeah,
That's cool though.
for sure. That is cool. I mean, yeah, I know there's a lot of different stuff that you can stream on PS4, so that's fun. I think what is it? It's really popular right now. I think Rocket League. Do you play Rocket League at all? I'm into watching people play games, but I suck at playing games, so I don't own like a gaming console or anything. Ooh, nice cut by the way, Pablo. Big boy job starts next
I think
month.
we have family over. I heard extra voices. And I got concerned.
Oh, great. I just
miss?
realized that you got your hair cut real short on the sides. I did not realize that because the headphones were a little distracting. So I'm sorry, but I just noticed because you took those headphones off.
What about the video call we had earlier today?
Well, I didn't realize. I'm only getting this much view of you. When you turned to the side, I was like, oh, he got his hair cut. Anyway. Yeah, sorry, I'm a bad friend. Anyway. But
That's fine.
But yeah.
I've been waiting for you to notice.
What all do you... I like your cut, G. But what do you stream on PS4, Matt? I know...
Thanks, Faux.
I know it says that you're playing Fall Guys, so I assume that's one of the games that you're playing. But, you know, I'd love to check you out sometime because I like watching people play games because I can't play them. So the only game that I play is Minecraft, and I'm bad at it. So
I'm interested in knowing.
Yeah,
I'm interested in knowing, Matt. What is your big boy job?
Oh yeah, talk to us, Matt. Currently Madden, but I'm terrible. yeah, I get it. I feel that life. But yeah, what's going on, Matt? What's your big boy job? How have you been? How's life? And more importantly, how do you feel about that? Just start becoming a therapist right over here, real quick. No offense to any therapist out there.
How does that make you feel?
It actually is a real job, and I'm just making fun of it, but.
No one questioned it, Jake.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I apologize. I'm gonna open a soda. Delightful.
I sure wish you wouldn't do such obnoxious plugs.
They're not sponsoring us yet.
Nutrition facts.
Delicious. See, this is the cringe part that I'm talking about. Later, in 6 years, we'll look back at this and be like, what were we doing? Why?
6 years? I'm going to look at this next week and go, what the
hell? What's going on with these two? Jeez. Who let them have a camera? Who let them do this?
Who moved the rock?
Oh, boy. Anyway. But yeah, do you have any other cringy beginnings, Pablo? Like,
I mean, I don't know if it's too much like cringy beginnings because it's all been very continuous.
Okay, that is a big boy job, Matt.
What's up?
He's a regional study coordinator at Covance. They provide clinical studies for pharmaceutical companies. That's kind of awesome.
Well, I know all those words separately.
I was just about to say that. I'm like, I'm glad that you're doing that job because I'd never be able to. So thanks for taking one for the team on that, Matt.
I respect you.
I know a few of those words. Yes. There's this scene in, what is it? Is it in Kimmy Schmidt?
Yes.
It's in Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, and it's this.
Because Dong is learning to speak English.
Yeah, it's this Asian guy. He's learning to speak English, and he says, "I know all of those words separately," and I'm like, "That's hilarious." But anyway, yeah. Congratulations on your big boy job, man. That'll be awesome for you. I'm glad you're working, and you know, pharmaceutical companies, health never stops being important. Like it's not like one of those jobs that fluctuates. Like real estate, you either have a really good year or a really bad year. But pharmaceutical, it's like everybody's taking drugs. Like,
I wanna make a note real quick so we can save it in the quotes later on. But I really like the way that was said. You know, health is ... very important.
I'm a terrible person. But yes, you are correct. Health is very important. But yeah.
Health is what I got.
Anyway, yeah.
We can throw in more cringe if you guys want.
Yeah, is the cringe level high enough for you at this point? I'm not really sure. I don't know what's going on. But, yeah. So, another thing that I want your guys' input on, especially since now we're putting this on Facebook. First of all, if you are...
And YouTube.
Yeah, if you are... oh, yeah, I meant YouTube, not Facebook. That's my bad. Hello. Social media. Hey. No, but if you are watching this on YouTube, please do come on over to the Twitch channel and follow us. It really helps us out. We are trying to get affiliate, just like Matt.
And we want you to be part of the conversation.
Yeah,
really,
exactly. We want you to be here live. We would love to talk with you, and you know, we'd love to have you be a part of this whole experience. And the other thing is, once we do become affiliate, we can do some really cool things with channel points and all kinds of different perks for you guys. So one of the things, you know what? I would be able to stream to Facebook at the same time, Matt, if I paid for Streamlabs Prime, which I currently don't pay for Streamlabs Prime. I'm just using the free version. But that is something I'm looking into when I have more money. So yeah, that'll be a thing.
So if you're watching from the YouTube page and you have watched, you know, our
videos,
our other videos, God bless you. But come on, you know you missed these two idiots.
Yeah.
Come on in.
So welcome back to us, I guess, and come on over to Twitch, follow us, and we've got plans for all kinds of perks. We'd love to hear if you're familiar with Twitch. If you that was great, Matt. See,
Matt coming in clutch.
I'm not going to read that comment out loud because if you were watching on YouTube, you need to come over to Twitch and find out what we just laughed at. But yeah, so if you are watching from YouTube, we also want to hear, if you're familiar with what Twitch does, there's channel points, and you get to, as long as you watch our videos, you keep increasing channel points. It's basically like a way of rewarding you for just being here and watching, without having to spend any money whatsoever. And so it's kind of cool, but there are perks that we can offer, and we'd love to hear from you on what perks you'd like to see. I know one of the perks that I have in mind is, if you guys would be into it, I would love to have a redeem a song perk. So for like 1,000 channel points, you can redeem a song, and I'll just play a song for you quickly, and then we'll continue with our stream. But yeah, it's stuff like that. So, excuse me, it's the unnamed fizzy beverage that I have.
Oh my god, I could bring back a character. That'd be great.
Yeah, bring back a character, stuff like that. If you have any ideas...
The unnamed fizzy...
Yes. But if you have any ideas...
You mean Professor Spice?
Professor Spice. Oh, that's great. If you have ideas
the cool,
for
refreshing taste of Professor Spice.
Professor Spice really hits the spot. But anyway, so Professor Spice, if you want to sponsor us, I'd be able to say your real name. But anyway, but
Till then, we'll just make Professor Spice commercials.
Yeah, which is a cross between like Old Spice and like it's the unknown manager of the Spice Girls. It's Professor Spice. No.
Yes.
But if you have any ideas for
the Dr. Salt.
Dr. Salt, precisely, which tastes significantly worse. But yeah, if you have any ideas,
The dehydrating taste.
I'm gonna say this one more time. I'm gonna say it without trying without to be
Sorry,
interrupted
go ahead.
here. No, it's fine. There are more important things to talk about, but we want to know what ideas you have for channel points. So if you want to see something that we can do, like songs or characters or weird movie quotes or whatever ideas you can come up with, let us know in the comments, let us know in chat, and we'll start writing a list for when we make affiliate, which is, when we hit a whole heck ton of followers. Which, by the way, it's this side. If you look up this side of the screen, like up over there, you'll see our follower count, which I believe is currently at 19. Woot woot. And no, it's the other side.
No, it's this way.
Yes, that's the one. And that's our friendship goal. We need friends, please. So yeah,
Friends like us are hard to find.
Yes, but with friends like us, who could ask for more? Anyway. So with that, I think we're just going to take a short break. Please don't leave. We need you. We love you. And Matt, please. But yeah, we're going to take just a short break, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. So for the time being, just sit back, relax, and enjoy a little bit of jazz.
Some. Until I first met you, I was lonesome. And when you came inside, dear, my heart grew light, and this whole world seemed new to me. You're really swell, I have to admit you deserve expressions that really fit you. And so I've racked my brain, hoping to explain all the things that you did to me. Mere Mr. Shane, please let me explain. Mere Mr. Shane means you're grand. Mere Mr. Shane, again I'll explain. Come here, Mr. Shane. Please let me explain. Come here, Mr. Shane. Means your friend. Come here, Mr. Shane. Again, I'll explain. It means you're the fairest in the land.
Greetings from the Andrews sisters. I'm Patty. I'm Maxine. And I'm Laverne.
I could say Bella, Bella, even Sevander bar. Each language only helps me tell you how grand you are. I've tried to explain. Come here, Mr. Shane, so kiss me, kiss me, kiss me. I say that you will understand.
And Play-Doh just doesn't taste the same anymore.
No, I completely understand. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, we're back. We're live
Oh,
again.
hey, how's it
everybody.
going?
Hey, thanks for sticking in there and hanging out with us. But yeah, we're
I
back.
thought you said stick it in there.
Sticking in there. I did say that.
No. I thought you said stick it in there.
Oh yeah, no. Thanks. Stick it in there. Anyway, this has become
Real quick, can we I got Raven Simone down here.
Yikes. Talk about cringy beginnings.
What? That's So Raven was awesome. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it wasn't that was the cringy part. It was shortly after that, and then she mellowed out a bit again. Like, she had a weird little phase, but I think a lot of Disney kids did.
Everyone's finding themselves, especially Disney kids. They need it. They need a few tries at finding themselves.
Yeah, that is true. That is 100% true.
Hey, one question, since we are on the cringiness, or at least
Cringiness
the show.
of the beginnings, yes.
Yes, the cringiness of the beginnings. And my dogs have some barking questions that they really want answered.
Well, they've barked up the wrong tree. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, we do all have our Britney Spears moment, Matt. Thanks for chiming in and breaking up that silence. But yeah. So anyway, you had a question about the show, Pablo?
Yeah. So I feel like I'm in a panel. So hey, long-time viewer, short-time fan,
long-time viewer, first-time watcher.
First-time watcher. I know personally during a lot of moves, I've ended up throwing away a lot of those, friends like us props or memorabilia or what have you.
Oh yeah.
But what do you think Spy Monkey is doing now? Like, canonically, what do you think? Because it's I don't know. That question has popped into my head a few times.
Yeah. Spy Monkey is well, I like to view Spy Monkey sort of like Perry the Platypus, where he's always up to something, and I'm sure there is some nefarious deeds being done that he's protecting from right now. I definitely I would like to think that he's spying on another household right now. I'd like to think that he's doing some recon in somebody else's place.
Can we talk about the fact that nobody questioned the fact that that family had a platypus for a pet? I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's talk about Phineas and Ferb for a bit. Yeah, I brought
We'll get
it
back
up.
to Spy Monkey. We'll get back to Spy Monkey. I promise you that.
But first, Phineas and Ferb.
Who the fuck has a platypus?
Yeah, no, you're right. It is strange. But can we also talk about Dr. Doofenshmirtz's inability to recognize Perry the Platypus without the hat? Specifically a fedora, by the way.
The only thing I ask for in a villain.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I don't mean to break out of this tangent into another tangent, but on the fedora video, my favorite comment ever on the entire, and again, I read all of the comments. My favorite comment on the fedora video was, "Those are trilbies, idiot." And I'm like, wow, you must be more of a nerd than I am. like it hurt my soul because I'm like, aw, you're cringier than me. Oh, it was so funny.
On your worst days, you always have to remember there's got to be someone just below you.
Yes. But anyway, back to
Spy Monkey.
No, back to
Doofenshmirtz. Sorry, let's backtrack.
Yeah,
let's backtrack.
Doofenshmirtz. So he can't recognize Perry the Platypus without the hat, which is hilarious to me. It's like the over dramatization of the pure absurdity of Clark Kent wearing glasses.
Yes.
And then taking his glasses off, and all of a sudden he's Superman.
Well, I'd argue that, sure, it's just the glasses and everything, but it's also his demeanor. His demeanor changes when he's Clark Kent as when he's Superman.
That is true. Absolutely. But
it's like he's a totally different person.
Well, and also,
but yes, it is kind of ridiculous and absurd that his big physical disguise is a pair of glasses.
Yeah, right. It's a pair of glasses, and Mr. Incredible in The Incredibles, he looks like Mr. Incredible. He never doesn't look like Mr. Incredible. He puts on a mask that covers the area around his eyes, and that's his disguise. Now he's in disguise. It's like, oh, I just think things like that are absolutely hilarious, and the fact that Dr. Doofenshmirtz is invested in that joke is so good to me. I think that's great. My other favorite line from Phineas and Ferb, and my other favorite moment in Phineas and Ferb. First of all, Phineas and Ferb, quality television show, still holds up 100%. Just like Kim Possible. Kim Possible also holds up.
That was a fun one.
Yeah, it was just super good.
I've always wanted to eat a Naco.
Yeah.
Always.
But,
I cannot stress this enough. Always.
Always. I haven't seen the new movie. Is it?
The live action one?
Is it on Disney Plus? Is it on Disney Plus? I'll have to check it out.
I've scrolled past it a couple times.
I know what I'm watching tonight, so yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Cool. But yeah, so Phineas and Ferb holds up, and my favorite line in the whole thing is between Candace and the mom, and the Candace against the universe. Yes. But Candace is talking to her mom, and her mom picked out a bunch of books from the library for her. And Candace picks up the books and goes, boring, boring, not interested, boring. And her mom's like, oh, come on, you can't judge a book by its cover. And Candace goes, why did you pick them out for me? And Candace's mom went, well, they looked interesting. I see your point. And it was the best thing ever.
That's great.
Immediate karma. Immediate.
That's delightful.
I was like, nice.
That's pretty.
So it's like those moments where it's like, as a kid, it's clever, I guess. But that joke is also for an adult, That joke is funny for an adult as well. Because we do it. We don't live by the sayings we teach our children. Yes, the writing in Phineas and Ferb was fantastic.
Yes.
Is Phineas and Ferb not still on? Are they?
I think it ended.
They are done.
Ended.
Okay. Yeah. I wasn't sure.
I heard there was this whole ending that happens in the future or something.
Oh, cool. That's nifty. But they had, I assume then they had a good series wrap, so that's awesome.
Oh yeah, they were able to wrap it all in a neat little bow.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's super fun. Well, summer probably ended.
It had to end at some point.
That's the whole premise of the show.
That's true. I remember thinking that is a long ass summer.
Yeah, that summer lasted years. But anyway, yeah. So backtracking even further to what were we talking? Spy Monkey, yes.
Spy Monkey.
So I'd like to think that Spy Monkey is off somewhere, still trying to save the world, one household at a time. And I'd like to think that if anybody out there watches our videos and recognizes Spy Monkey. And gets Spy Monkey by any chance? For those of you who don't know, I did end up donating Spy Monkey to Salvation Army, just with a bag of stuff that I needed to get rid of. I was downsizing a lot, and Spy Monkey was not on my radar for 6 years, and so Spy Monkey ended up getting donated, and hopefully he's at a good home. I know, I'm so sorry. But I hope that...
he needed to explore the world.
Yeah, he needed to explore the world. And I truly hope that somebody out there watches a video of Spy Monkey and recognizes him. And if they ever find us again, they can let us know that Spy Monkey is safe.
Yes, that would be great.
That would be so awesome. That would make my day.
Unless he's changed his identity and looks like a completely different stuffed animal.
That's true. He could. It could be interesting.
He's a spy.
He's
a spy.
He's a spy. But yeah, anyway, Spy Monkey was a great addition. That's the other thing. the little inside jokes that we would have, like Spy Monkey being in the shot somewhere.
Yeah.
And, stuff like that. It's just so fun.
Dude, okay.
It was creativity. Like,
do you remember we thought we were so cool because I used to misspell this one word, and then it just became just Byaku's. Just because.
Yes. Well, yeah, and then I had a whole song about it.
Who the fuck were we?
Yes. I can't remember that song anymore. I'll have to
Byaku's.
Yeah, it's like let me see. I wonder if I can. Oh, I can't monitor myself. That's the problem. I can't hear my keyboard when I'm streaming. It's not even fun. I don't know. But yeah, Byaku's. That's so funny. Oh yeah. And
it sounded like something you would do around a campfire.
Yeah, yeah. Like, I don't know if you can hear the guitar, but it was like Byaku's. Yeah, Byaku's. Whatever you do, it's Byaku's. Yeah, that was so fun. To be honest, I don't know if you can hear me. My bad. To be honest, I think my favorite one of those songs was actually. So
wait.
I have a couple favorites, but go ahead. Oh, did I lose you again for?
I remember I think it started somehow like I like. Oh no! Did you?
No, we're back. We're good. It's just a little delayed.
Am I lost?
Nope. Hello.
What?
Yes, we're good.
Oh, okay. Sorry. What I was saying is I think it kind of started with something like I like onions fried. Yeah. I rip one and I like.
I wear sunglasses inside. I do stuff when I just can't lose or something like that. Yeah, it was crazy. So I have a couple favorites. Well, actually, a lot of them were good, but one of my favorites was Lawn Chair. The Lawn Chair song.
Oh my god!
I was
funny thing is,
straight up be on the radio.
Lawn Chair was. I took a screenshot from that video and almost made the cut in here.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Lawn Chair was a good one. I also liked First World Problems because it was a rap.
First World Problems. I like that one.
That was so bad. And then Dirty Thanksgiving Carol.
Thanksgiving Carol.
Dirty Thanksgiving Carol. It was too much. Oh, I loved those. I almost put out an album of those.
Oh my god, yes. I remember you had me design the cover for it.
Did you? Did you design the cover?
Yes.
Oh, man, now I wish I actually could put it out. I will. I'll go back and I'll re-record all of those old songs and I'll put out an album. Why not?
I'm sure I've got that cover sketched out somewhere.
Sorry, I showed the logo for a minute.
How could you?
I know. It was Professor Spice. Product placement. I'm going to buy, I'm going to make a sleeve for all of my cans that just says Professor Spice on it.
I'm gonna get a blazer and get a classroom background. Go, hello, I'm Professor Spice.
I don't always drink soda, but when I do, it's Professor Spice. No, but
no. Then after giving the whole spiel of its refreshing taste, you hear the bell ring, and I go, class dismissed.
Yeah, so I'm gonna, because I don't know when it popped up because I wasn't paying attention.
Sold in a street alley near you.
I don't know whether you're talking about Professor Spice or whether you're talking about the Flu album at this point.
Either way, I would buy them.
Yes, you are correct. Both products coming to a street alley near you. But yeah, no, that's great. That's so funny. And then when we get the Professor Spice sleeves and stuff, we can put it in our merch store. We can put like
Yes.
Professor Spice t-shirts and all kinds of crazy stuff. Oh boy.
The shit sells itself. Now we just need the people.
Yeah, now we just need more than one consistent viewer.
And we love you for that,
We
Matt.
love you, Matt. I appreciate it. But yeah, we buy the album, you get Professor Spice absolutely free.
The 6-pack.
Oh man. I think that's illegal, but that's fine. I don't think we can market Professor Spice.
Hey, this is just Dr. with a post-it on it.
That's part of the commercial. Part of
Yes.
the commercial.
But you bleep
for
out
Profe-
that, like, after
yeah,
Doctor.
Yeah, of course. Oh, that's great. No, but yeah, you know, I know a bunch of you do watch this stream. I've talked to a few people who watch this stream later. You know, after it's already been live. Of course, we would love for you to join us live if you can. But if you can't, that's fine. I would just recommend you drop a follow. It really does support us. It really does help us out. And like I said before, we could really use it to give our viewers a lot of fun perks and stuff, and it'll help us build a little bit of a following, which would be super nice. You know, I'd love to see again t-shirts with my face on them. Just waiting for it. It's like Nick calling Coca-Cola Mocha-Cola. Yes. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is. Yeah. Or what's the Pear phone? in all of the Nickelodeon television shows, they have Pear instead of any Apple product. Yeah.
Yes.
It's like that, you know? It's no big deal. Yeah. By the way, one of my this has nothing to do with anything, but it's just sitting right next to me on my desk, so I have to mention it. One of my favorite things about this time of year around Halloween and Thanksgiving is candy corn. I know the jury's still out on candy corn, whether it's good or bad or whatever, but I like it, and but I'm here to tell you that all the people that don't like it are wrong. So
They're commies.
they're commies. Well, that's a big threat, but yeah, I like candy corn. So yeah, a fun fact about me, number 36. I like candy corn. Anyway.
I like candy corn. Sue me.
Sue me. It's not bad. It's just not good. No. So, you know what I like about candy corn? It never disappoints. It's always the same. It's not like they're going to change up candy corn. Like, it's been candy corn forever. They're not going to... They've never revamped the candy corn recipe. It's not like...
Have you ever tried those stale peanut-shaped marshmallows?
Yes, I have. It's exactly. It's never sold out, so I never have to worry. Also, the pumpkins are the best, because there's just more of them per piece. It's just more candy corn per piece, and so pumpkins are the best. They also have the best texture, even though it's literally the
You never
same
put
material.
all the candy corns together and make a cob? I never have, but I've always been tempted.
That's funny. What would you use? Okay, so if you put candy corn together as a cob, like
There's got to be edible glue that bakers use.
obviously, well, yeah, or like some sort of frosting even. But
Yeah.
but my thing is, even then, like you would use frosting to fill the gap because they're shaped like a triangle. So you'd use frosting to fill the gaps, but what would you use as like the core of the cob? Because it could be edible. Like, you could totally do
Yes,
that.
it could. And hear me out. Are you familiar with Chico sticks?
I am not familiar. No.
They're like, damn, how do I... It's kind of like a peanut and coconut stick. Like
Okay.
it's crunchy and everything, but it's orange, so I thought it could match with the whole
Oh, there
aesthetic.
you go.
And since it's supposed to be like that non-edible part, it is supposed to be hard, so it's not as soft when you bite into it.
There
So
you
probably
go.
that.
I like that idea. I don't know what it is.
Willy
I'll
Wonka, if you're hearing this.
Hello. Sponsor us. We have ideas. But anyway, yeah. No, that would be kind of funny if we did that next week.
You see Matt's comment?
Yeah, whoever eats the most without puking wins. Hey.
Actually, I know it's probably just Matt watching, but hopefully other people are watching later. I know I've talked about it before, but Jacob, I am determined to get you to eat a chunky bar next episode.
Yes.
So you just don't knock it till you try it.
By next episode, I hope to have a chunky bar in my possession. I've literally never seen one, so I don't know where to find them. But
you're just not looking for them. That's why.
Clearly, I'm just not looking hard enough. I don't know what it is, but yeah. So hopefully by next episode, by next stream, I can have a chunky bar in my possession, so that I can do a live react to my first time trying a chunky
bar.
Unwrapping. Yeah. Well, I mean, we did for the Halloween episode. We did the live react of the pumpkin Reese's. So,
oh yeah, that's true.
So that was fun. Let's do more live reacts. Let's do it.
Yeah.
I enjoy it. So yeah. Try Cracker Barrel. They have lots of old candy. It's true. They do have lots of old candy. You know what else? You know what else Cracker Barrel has? That peg game, the triangle peg game, where you try to get all of the pegs removed but one. Yeah, that game is really always very difficult. But I managed to beat it once. And I know it's like a Rubik's Cube where you just kind of memorize a pattern, but I only managed to beat it once, so I didn't memorize that pattern, clearly. But yeah, it's fun, Cracker Barrel also has, at least at the Cracker Barrel that I'm by, they also have like giant checkers outside on the tables and stuff. Mm-hmm. That's always fun. I love, I don't know.
I like the chairs.
Cracker Barrel makes me think of a simpler time when I was a child and I had no responsibilities. It was great. It was a great time. I loved Cracker Barrel because I was a
Stop
child.
plugging.
I'm sorry.
You're making me hungry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't even know what I can change Cracker Barrel into for non-sponsorship. Cracker Barrel. White people love it. That is pretty accurate, yes. Specifically older ones. But, I mean, they bring their children, and their children have to love it, too, so they have checkers.
Yes.
I suppose. I guess. But anyway. Yeah, so, Matt, do you have...
These dogs are going at it.
Yeah.
What is going on out there?
They are having quite the time, that's for sure. Matt, do you have any questions for us? We're running a little short on time here, that's not the phrasing that I wanted to use. We've got a few minutes left, is what I was trying to say.
I was gonna say
we've got a few minutes left, and I mean we've talked significantly about our cringy beginnings, and so I guess, do you have any questions for us, either on topic or off? Because you know us.
Or do you have a comment?
Yeah, do you have any comments? Do you want to talk about Spy Kids some more? Because I'm always down.
Give me your best cringe.
Yeah.
We got you beat.
The Office is the best cringe, in my opinion. Yes, Michael.
Also.
Michael Scott. Who is that? So that's Mosby?
Mosby, I think.
Mosby, yeah. Okay. Did someone say Spy Kids? Yeah. The director is doing Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Yes, Robert Rodriguez is doing a Shark Boy and Lava Girl sequel right now.
Well, it's a spiritual sequel. Like, it'll deal with more than just Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
It's in the same cinematic universe, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's within the same cinematic universe, and The Shark Boy and Lava Girl do appear in it. It's going to it's gonna be bad, but I'm gonna watch it. There you go, Matt. Yeah, exactly.
I'm down. I'm down for it.
It's definitely going to be geared towards kids. I mean, I genuinely hope that. Oh man, his name just escaped me. George Lopez. I genuinely hope that George Lopez makes a cameo in it of some sort. Yes. I don't know how Shark Boy and Lava Girl managed to have a child, because I feel like
Well, you
their
see, when a mommy and a
relationship
daddy
no, but I feel
really
like their
love each
relationship
other.
would really fizzle out. But that's just me.
Nah.
Anyway.
She got Taylor Lautner. I'm sure.
Well, not anymore. That's the other disappointing news, is that Taylor Lautner is not going to be in it. But the woman that was, I believe her name is Taylor Dooley. I
Yes,
believe
something
that's
like
her
that.
name. The woman that played Lava Girl will be in it, and she is just as beautiful now as when I had a crush on her when I watched Shark Boy and Lava Girl at the beginning of childhood. So it's great. She actually kind of looks the same, but
She
taller.
does.
Like, she just looks the same. Like, it's crazy.
She didn't change a damn bit.
No, she didn't. I don't know where aging happened. Like, how does that work? Oh, it's super weird. But yeah, anyway, it looks like it's going to be interesting, to say the least.
Yeah.
It looks like they're going to deal with some different things. They've got some new superheroes that they're going to portray and put in there. So it looks
Yeah,
like
that's gonna be fun.
It looks like it's going to be interesting. Yeah, for sure. I think their kid is going to be pretty young. I'd like to think that the kid is going to be a pretty big part of it. Wait, so does Junie Cortez, meaning he doesn't look like he aged? He looks the same? Because I feel like that's where you're going with that. And yeah, I haven't seen Junie in a long time.
I saw him in what's that jungle movie? There was a jungle kind of horror movie. But yeah, he looks the same.
Yeah. I just haven't seen him since Spy Kids 3. Oh, no, that's not true. That is not true.
He is married to Meghan Trainor.
And also, I believe he was in Spy Kids 4. He was in Spy Kids 4, actually.
Really?
Yes, he was. The fourth Spy Kids, he was a small part in it. Both of them were. Both.
I actually never saw the fourth one.
Both Carmen and Junie were in it. You should actually watch it, because it's not as good as the original 3, but it's good. And
I'll look for it.
and I watched it for the cameos, to be honest.
Well, yeah.
I watched it to see Junie and Alexa Vega again. Yeah. Anyway, I didn't realize that Junie, whose name escapes me, I don't remember the actor's name at all, but I didn't.
No, I just think Junie.
He's Junie. I didn't realize that he was married to Meghan Trainor. I did not realize that, which it's kind of cool. I mean, good for them. That's kind of awesome. And I don't think Spy Kids 4 has Steve Buscemi. No, I can't.
Damn.
I can't remember. I only watched it once, and it was real late at night. So
Jeff Winger's in it.
I don't remember.
Joe McHale.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is he the dad in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. That's what I thought. Yeah, I mean, when I watched it, I thought it was pretty good. I enjoyed it a lot. So yeah, I mean, like Matt said, I'm gonna watch Shark Boy and Lava Girl. I know it's not gonna be fantastic or anything, but I'm gonna watch it because it's childhood, you know?
That's me with anything.
Talk about a cringy beginning, too. Like, that kind of ties in. Shark Boy and Lava Girl was a very cringy movie. It's not good by any means, but it's also not bad, you know? It's that mediocre balance between, like, nostalgic and, you know, kind of campy, but you know, it made a lot of money. Okay, fine, whatever, Matt. I don't think it's that bad. It's pretty bad. It's pretty rough. Oh, I haven't rewatched it in a long time. I haven't watched.
I kind of want to, but I think deep down inside I'm just not ready for that.
Yeah. I rewatched Spy Kids 3 a while back as like a grown person, and I was kind of disappointed because of a lot of the campiness of it and a lot of the just it was bad. But the other two really hold up pretty well, I think. Like especially the second one with Steve Buscemi.
Second one was really, really good.
Yeah, and the first one was really pretty good too. But the third one kind of, I think that was just for money. But you know.
Well, yeah, they got it because the whole selling point was the fact that it was 3D.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Your entire neighborhood is crazy right now, Bamba.
I know.
Ridiculous.
What is going on?
What's really funny though is the viewers don't realize this, but we had an entire phone call before this where none of that was happening. And then we had a whole, like, 30 minutes before the stream where we were talking before the stream and no dogs. And then as soon as we start recording, of course, dogs.
They know. They know.
They must know. Yeah. I enjoyed Spy Kids 3D for what it was as well. And because, you know, the cast was just fantastic and stuff.
I like that Floop was a narrator.
Yeah, right? It reminded me of that whole narrator thing was great, and it reminded me of when Tim Burton's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, when they made the Oompa Loompa the narrator. I thought that was great. I thought that was hilarious. I was like, that's so funny. Anyway, yeah, it was good. Man, I miss some of these movies now. Like, I don't know. Kids' movies are great. Like,
Sure.
I think they're fun to watch.
Want to make that the next topic tomorrow? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow, yeah. Next stream? Yeah, kids' movies?
Yeah. Movies of our childhood.
Yeah, sure. We'll talk about Spy Kids.
There, we'll finally be able to talk about Spy Kids.
Like we haven't the last 3 streams. Anyway, yeah.
I know, because one time when you said, hey, what should the topic be for today? All I thought of was, well, doesn't matter. We're gonna bring it back to Spy Kids somehow.
And sure enough, this stream, we're back on Spy Kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, eventually, people are gonna get tired of hearing of Spy Kids. Eventually.
That's when we talk about Shark Boy and Lava Girl, and then jump over to Machete.
Machete. That's so funny. I was just watching the other day the Dora Explorer live action film.
Oh, okay.
With Eugenio Derbez, and it has Machete, Danny Trejo.
Yeah.
Does the voice for Boots in it, and it killed me.
I lost my mind.
It floored me. I was like, oh, this is so good. So, if you haven't seen the Dora the Explorer Lost City of Gold movie...
Sorry for the spoiler.
Yeah, I apologize for the spoiler. That would be my
Here,
bad.
let me do the whole spoiler thing. Here, guys, if you haven't seen it yet and don't want to be spoiled, take your earphones off now. I'll let you know when to put them back on.
Yes. So anyway, so Danny Trejo voices Boots, which is absolutely hilarious. But you need to watch it.
Yeah.
You just need to. So without giving you away any more spoilers,
The parents are great
headphones
too.
back on.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, headphones back on. And anyway, the parents are great. It's really funny. It's still a little bit kid. It's still a kids movie. You know, it's not just an adult film or anything like that. It sounded wrong. It's not an adult film. Okay. It's not like a serious film, and it's not something that you should take seriously by any means. It's not an action movie. But I do feel like it has just enough action to be genuinely engaging for the whole family. And the lines in it are, it's like Matt was talking about with Phineas and Ferb, it's written in a very clever way. And so it's definitely fun for the whole audience. So I enjoyed watching it. I've actually watched it 3 times now. Now, you know, once on a plane, and then once with Pablo, and then once with my parents, because I was like, they need to see this too. It's hilarious. But yeah, one of the next movies on my list right now is Abominable. I want to watch it's a DreamWorks movie about a Yeti, the Yeti.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's called Abominable.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was confused because I was like, I thought that was called, like Smallfoot.
No.
But then again, that may have been the Spanish translation when they were trying to sell it here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I like how they try to translate a movie so it could hit differently.
Yeah.
Like I remember Ferdinand. Do you remember Ferdinand, the one with the bull?
Yeah.
Here it's called Olay.
That's really funny, actually. But yeah, so those kind of movies I definitely love watching because they're funny. I mean, they're just funny.
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll have to watch it. Because again, like I said, I haven't seen it. It's the next one on my list.
I'll be right back. I know we have just a few minutes, but I'll be right back. I realized my charger wasn't plugged in.
Oh boy, that's not good. Oh yeah, Matt, I'm excited for Soul as well. As soon as I saw the first preview of Soul, I remember actually saying out loud, because I believe I was in a movie theater when I saw the first preview for Soul, and I remember watching the preview and being like, well, that's on my list. I have to see that now. And that was just the teaser trailer. That was just the short trailer. And then I again, in the movie theater, saw the full-length trailer, and out loud again, I said, oh my God, this is going to be so good. I'm going to cry, aren't I? And so the moral of that story is don't take me to the movies. I talk out loud way too much.
That's my thought whenever there's a trailer of a good dog movie. I know, like, I always tell myself, I'm going to cry. I know I'm going to cry.
I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry so hard.
It's a given. I'm still going to watch it, but I know I'm going to cry.
Yeah. Well, so, okay. Let me talk to you about dog movies, and let me talk to you about my childhood for just a moment. Just briefly.
Okay.
Because you got me on a thing. So
I just unplugged them. Why am I putting them back on?
So there are two dog movies that I really, really like. Number
Okay.
one, Firehouse Dog. I don't know if you ever saw it. Has Josh Hutcherson?
Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah, Firehouse Dog. Really good.
Okay.
Cried. Happy tears. Good.
Uh-huh.
Good movie. Second movie, Because of Winn-Dixie.
Oh, dude,
Classic.
yes.
Classic.
Yes.
Fantastic movie. And so when Bridge to Terabithia came out, and I hadn't read Bridge to Terabithia, and it was the
That's on
same
you.
two actors, I was like, oh my God, this movie's gonna be great. So I put it in, I watched it, and I've never seen it again. I sobbed. I was so disappointed. I was so upset. I was like, this is not a fun movie. This is not okay with me. Bridge to Terabithia was heartbreaking.
I think my favorite, just like you, I think I'll say my top two favorite dog movies. My number one is My Dog Skip with Frankie Muniz. And if you guys haven't watched it, it's so good. It's I don't know. I always cry when I watch it. And then the second one is just for the pure campiness of it, not too much for the emotion, but just 101 Dalmatians.
Oh yeah, of course. I love it. I liked the Beethoven movies growing up. I watched a lot of them.
Dude, the Beethoven movie.
I watched a lot of the Beethoven movies. I can't remember how many, but growing up, I remember loving them.
Looking back on them, it just feels like they're all the same one.
They are all the same. Yes. Does Lilo and
the
Stitch
one that's fresh on my
dog
mind
movie she thinks
is the
he's a
one
dog.
with the puppies.
Did you read Matt's comment?
Yeah. Matt, I 100% count it as a dog movie.
Yes, it's a dog movie. It's a dog.
Yes,
movie.
it is.
Yes, Lilo and Stitch is by far the best dog movie because he turns out to be so much cooler than a dog. But yeah, no, dog movies are fun. But, you know, I never grew up with a dog, so a lot of the things that are in dog movies I don't identify with. Like,
Oh, man.
I don't feel the same feelings as a dog owner, so I just don't connect with them as much. But, you know, I get it. I get it. I have not seen Isle of
I have
Dogs.
not seen it. I've been wanting to.
You know, I want to give it the benefit of the doubt, but I don't like that style at all.
Wes Anderson or stop motion?
Wes Anderson mostly, because stop motion is okay. Like Wallace and Gromit, I enjoy. But
Also a good dog movie.
yeah, I forgot that Wallace and Gromit was also a dog movie. That's so funny. But I'm not as big of a fan of Wes Anderson. It kind of just makes me a little uncomfortable, and I don't know why.
I love it.
I don't know why. It's just that kind of thing. So I wasn't really attracted to it at first, but
Grand Budapest Hotel.
I do want to give it the benefit of the doubt just purely because the cast seems amazing, and so why not? But yeah, like you're saying, Matt, Wes Anderson's style is very specific, and I'm not a big fan. But that's, you know, that's just me.
There's an SNL sketch in which they parody a Wes Anderson trailer, and they did it so well. I actually felt like it was a trailer, and I really wanted to watch it.
That's so funny. Moonrise Kingdom. See, I don't like Wes Anderson so much that I've never even heard of Moonrise Kingdom. So, I just don't know what that is. But yeah, it's just never been my favorite. I don't know why.
It's all right.
It's just a thing. But anyway, I think we're just about to wrap up the stream. So unless you have any other comments or questions you'd like to share with us, Matt, since you're the only one hanging out with it. It has a dog in it. There you go. But yeah, if you have any comments or questions, feel free to drop them now. But otherwise, for any of those who are viewing us on YouTube, or finding clips on Facebook, or watching us just afterwards on Twitch, feel free to come by Twitch and drop a follow. And next time we're live, come say hi to us. We'd love to hear from you.
Oh, 100% yes.
Yeah, and if you're on our YouTube page, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. And also, drop a comment. We'd love to hear from you. We want you to be part of the conversation. We want your input. So yeah. But with that, I think I'm gonna try to find a channel to raid, maybe. So let me go ahead and see.
Jesus. I think I have my own Isle of Dogs back here.
Do you really?
Do you not hear them? They're
So
going
funny.
at it. What is going on out there?
I don't know what's going on. Anyway, I'm going to raid you over to my co-walker. Co-walker? He walks with me.
Dog walker.
No, my co-worker, Austin, who is Micro Mini aside, he's playing Pokemon Showdown right now, I believe. Yeah. Alrighty, Matt, I'll catch you later. Have a good one. Thanks so much for hanging out with us, and enjoy the rest of your evening.
Have a good one.
Yeah, see you guys later.